Shooters, welcome back to the Shooters Bay. This is Cooter. In today's video, we're going to talk about basically starting on your road to carrying in home defense. This is for the beginner. This is for the new person, new to guns, that want a decent carry pistol and a decent home defense pistol. I'm going to give you some ideas on a starter kit. What you need to start out on this without spending a whole lot of money. Now with guns, if you start liking guns, you're going to start spending more money. That's a given. Most guys who say they only want one or two guns end up with, those be the ones that end up with 15, 20, 30 guns. But this one right here is for the beginner. So you decided you want to go get your concealed carry permit and you wanted to carry and you wanted a piece for home defense. So you want two pistols. Now, you may want a shotgun, but just for this video right here, we'll do another one with a shotgun later. But for this video, I'm focusing on the person who don't really want a shotgun, who want a pistol for their bedside gun instead of a shotgun. And I can understand that debate. A larger pistol is a lot easier to handle and maneuver than a shotgun. So let's go ahead and dive in. And also, the options I'm going to present are very cost effective. So also when you're new to guns, you might want to start off cheaper and start buying nicer guns, more expensive guns as you progress. That's what I did. That's what a lot of people I know did. They started off with cheaper guns and realized they wanted better quality, better features, this, that, and the third. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start this off with, this is for the beginner, the beginning carrier and the beginning home defense pistol haver. And here's my starter kit suggestion for you. All right. You're going to start off with a nice budget-friendly pistol. Everybody knows this gun. It needs no introduction. This is the Taurus Millennium G2 PT-111. Okay. This is a double-stack 9mm. This falls in the subcompact class. For your $200, you're going to get decent sights. You're going to get decent sights. Again, it's double-stacked. You're going to get great concealability. It has a rail. Okay. It has a heavy trigger, but it features 3 points of safety, which I think is awesome for the first-time carrier. You're going to get a trigger safety. You're going to get a thumb safety. You're going to get the Taurus lockout system. 2 keys come with the gun in the box. Okay? So this is great for the first-time carrier. You may not have the confidence to carry something not as safe, but it will come in time. All right? So that's the your carry option. For the beginner, this gun is about $200. And you're going to get 2 12-round magazines, okay? For your home defense pistol, this is the Smith & Wesson SD9VE. This is a really nice pistol. It's got a good grip. This can be a really good home defense pistol when you're on a budget. Again, the purpose of this video is for the beginner that's on a budget, who don't really want to spend a lot of money because they're not sure how they're going to go in the hobby, okay? This one has a heavy trigger. It's marketed as a self-defense gun. So it's got a heavy defensive trigger on it. You're going to get 2 double-stack magazines with this. Not a whole lot of features or frills. It has no safety but the trigger safety. Okay. I think they both are pretty attractive guns. They both bitone. They look really good. The takedown on them is exactly the same. They're easy to maintain and clean. They both shoot pretty well. They both, neither one of these are finicky or picky as to what ammo you run through them. They pretty much will shoot whatever you put in them, okay? So that's your pistols for your first time carry and home defense. Now, for your carry pistol, you want a holster. You can get any Kydex holster. I just have a We the People holster here, but Hybrid Armory makes a nice holster, and their holsters are generally about $10 cheaper than We the People, okay? So you want your holster. That's how you carry safely, okay? Now, for your home defense gun, you want your light, okay? Here's your Defendtech light. Now, this is the D2, or I think it's the M2. I'm sorry, this is the DM2. And this has the benefit of having a laser on it. Now, the laser is not the most accurate laser, and it's hard to try to zero it. I haven't been able to zero it yet, but I tell you what, for home defense, to help you acquire a large target like a person, a big grown man coming into your house, you won't have a hard time picking that target up with this laser. Now, if you're trying to do precise target shooting with this laser, it's a no-go. But again, this combo is $35. You can't go wrong. Let's go ahead and put this on the SD9VE. Okay, there you go. There go your light. And the laser switch is underneath. There go your laser. Okay? Now, you just stepped your game up a little bit right there. Now, make sure that you load your weapon with the appropriate ammo. I've seen quite a few new gun buyers buy the wrong ammo type for carry. I keep my magazines loaded with range ammo, full metal jackets all the time. But my gun that I carry is loaded with hollows, okay? Make sure you buy the right ammo type, okay? Go to the store, pick yourself up some hollow points, okay? Buy range ammo for practice, okay? This is range ammo. This is full metal jacket. Don't carry this shit around in your gun. I can't say that enough. I know a couple of new gun owners who was carrying their carry guns with range ammo in it, or full metal jackets, a bow, whatever you want to call it. It's not the right ammo type for a self-defense gun or a home defense gun. Any gun that you're using for defensive purposes, do not carry range ammo in it. Okay? Hollow points was made and designed for defense. So that's what you carry. I'm sorry, guys, if I seem like I'm just, really trying to drill in, but I'm drilling in. This video is important to me because I know quite a few people who are interested in getting in guns. And then I know some people who are new and they're still making mistakes, and I want to help them along. Okay? Now, you got your gun. You got your holster. You have your light for your nightstand gun. You know about the appropriate ammo. Now, you need some way to store your bedside pistol when you're not home, okay? Because you're going to be carrying your carry pistol, but this guy is going to be home. You want a safe way to store it, especially if you have a kid in the house. You want to invest in something like this. I'm going to move the camera real quick, guys. You want to invest in something like a Fortress weapon box. Notice I did not say safe. This is not a safe. This is a storage box. It has quite a few ways to get in it. I only use the touchpad. It also has an override key, and it also has a RFID card and like a little token that you can use to get in. It's got an alarm feature that you can activate on it. So if the little ones keep pushing on the buttons, the alarm will go off, and it's pretty loud. You'll be able to hear the alarm downstairs if this is upstairs in the master bedroom. Now, it has tie downs. It comes with some pretty nice thick screws where you can bolt it down if you so choose. This is not for theft. This is just to keep the little ones out. You don't buy something like this hoping it's going to stop somebody who breaks into your home from stealing it, because they'll just take the whole table that it's attached to or rip it up off your floor. So, look, don't look at this as a safe. It's just a storage box to keep the little ones out. So, this has been my suggestion for the new gun carrier, the new buyer who's looking to buy a gun for their first time, who want to be, somewhat rounded and just now getting into it, and they don't want to use a shotgun. A shotgun can be intimidating especially if you're a female. I'm going to put that out there, especially for a female, a petite frame female. A shotgun can be very intimidating, especially a 12 gauge. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I think this is pretty good advice for the new buyer. And this is a way to have your whole setup. And the whole setup can be yours pretty much on the cheap for this setup. You're talking, for the two guns, you're looking at about $500. Okay, the Smith is under $3. The Taurus is right at about $2. The DefenTech is $35. The holster, we'll call this holster, we'll call the holster $20. We'll say $30. $30 for the holster, depending on which holster you find. So between the light and the holster, you're at $50. So you're at $550 when you add the guns with the accessories. We'll say $560. Get yourself a box of hollows. You're still under $600. And if you get yourself the Fortress security box, which I highly recommend this box. It's a great box. This box is going to be $90 for this box. So you're at about $700 for a complete setup with safety in mind. You have the proper way to carry your pistol. You have a light to use your pistol. You invested in the right type of ammo, and you invested in a box to store your gun responsibly to keep your loved ones safe. For $700, I'd say that's well worth it. And you're fully covered against, hurting someone negligently and keeping your kids away from your firearm. This is Cooter. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching the videos. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.